Ah, there you are! After years of careful planning, my great dream is finally going to be realized. Skull Island is going to be a republic. Or it will be once I can get Marleybone, Monquista, Polaris, or Valencia to recognize us. Our friend Zeke was good enough to loan me his Party Barge as neutral ground. That is where the negotiations will take place. Thanks to your exploits, the great powers have learned not to ignore Skull Island, and now we can get the respect and wealth we deserve. Lady Heathcliff of Marleybone is awaiting you in Flotsam. Can I trust you to get her to the barge in one piece? I'll see the both of you there.
Oh my! It's the dashing young pirate everyone is raving about. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. How invigorating! I decided to take a tour of your Skull Island sites rather than come straight from Port Regal, but I've hit a snag. Picturesque as Flotsam is, I wasn't prepared for the effect the place would have on Lady Truffles, my darling cat. She's gone mad. I'm sure she's off chasing mice or some such. I've never seen the like. She was such a civilized cat before. Can you help me? I understand how important these negotiations are, I assure you, but I can't imagine getting through them without my beloved Truffles.
Oh, there's a nice kitty. Let's get it back to the barge straight away.
Lady Truffles! You're as resourceful as they say, pirate. Now, let's get to the negotiations. I'm eager to meet this Captain Avery.
Lady Heathcliff, I trust you had a good journey.
Indeed, good sir. Skull Island is certainly an interesting place. Every bit as exotic as I'd imagined.
Be welcome. Well done, Captain. I have more business for you to see to. Don Alejandro, the Monquistan ambassador, has arrived at Puerto Mico, but hasn't set sail yet. He should have been here long ago. I've written more than a dozen letters, and they've all been answered at length, assuring me Don Alejandro will be here at any moment. Monquistan politics can be so convoluted. Why don't you go see if more direct intervention will serve to shake the trees?
Ah, you must be Captain Avery's representative. Good day. Yes, I fear my departure to Captain Avery's gathering has indeed been delayed. I was waiting for my tailor to finish my new diplomatic ensemble. That headache is finally resolved, but there's an additional problem. The skyways between here and the meeting are, quite frankly, unsafe. So many wharf rat and shark pirates sail along my route. I simply cannot risk the trip. Surely you understand. But there may be a solution. If you were to help clear the way, it would put my mind at ease. It would also demonstrate Captain Avery can control his would-be republic.
This skyway is cleared. Let us seek more enemies.
Well, that ought to make the skyway safe enough for the old monkey, I reckon. Best be heading back to let him know.
You have driven back the rats and sharks? Excellent! You pirates are indeed resourceful. Very well. I shall set sail shortly. Accompany you? I think not. I am an agent of the Monquista crown. It would not be proper to travel in a pirate vessel. Surely, you understand.
So it's like that, is it? Very well. Let's report back to Captain Avery and tell him to expect our aristocratic friend.
Ah, here you are. Did you make any progress with Don Alejandro?
They did indeed. Avery, you old scoundrel. It is good to see you again. So, you pirates have decided to become respectable, eh? Incredible.
Don Alejandro. Charming, as ever. Well done, Captain. 2 ambassadors down, 2 to go. My diplomatic summit is getting off to a shaky start. Another ambassador has reached the Skyway, but seems to be having trouble getting here. Count Medvedov, the Polarian ambassador, seems to be stuck in Gullet. Seeing as how it's so close, could you pop over there and find him?
Who is this? Pirate? Ah, Avery sent you. Good. Yes, I'm overdue for conference. Yes, Avery is waiting. No, booking passage is not problem. I am not ready to travel. Trip here was taxing. I am hungry. So hungry I cannot think of engaging in polite conversation until I have eaten well. I hear much of Skull Island cuisine. Many fish here. I eat fish dinner, and I will be ready to finish journey. Food in this place is terrible. Fish is not fresh. Go catch me fresh flying fish? You will do this for me and for Captain Avery, yes?
Yes?
A fresher batch of fish couldn't be asked for. Time to fill the good bear's belly.
Ah, good. Fish smells fresh. But it is not quite enough. I journey all the way to Skull Island. I must have full treatment, yes? Back in Polaris, we hear many tales of spicy Skull Island cuisine. Have Watermost prepare fish for me, then I will eat it. Hurry! Fish will not stay so fresh, no?
If it be spices you want, we can deliver. Rapa Nui as the cook we need.
You want me to cook fish? I cook for the entire village. I will help you. I will use special recipe, the spiciest and tastiest of all. Take this back to the Great Bear. He will enjoy it.
Ah, good. Now I shall taste the greatness of Skull Island. If fish tastes good, we will be wanting to open fish trade with you. Go tell Avery I am coming. I will see him after dinner.
The Count beat you back, Captain. Thanks for giving him a taste of Skull Island. I'm going to need a lot more fish for the welcome banquet. Well, my little gathering is almost ready to begin. There's only one ambassador lacking. The Valencian ambassador is in Skull Island, but he's not here. Why they all just couldn't sail to the barge is beyond me. Maybe they're testing me. So, of course, I'll send you to solve the problem. You're the best I have, after all. Count Montefelino is in Scrimshaw. Odd to find an elegant unicorn in such a dingy place, but there it is. Or there he is, I should say. He's a consummate schemer. I'll wager he's making deals with the wharf rat smuggler lords. Whatever the case, see he finds his way here.
And who might you be? Ah, you are a pirate. How exciting. Back home, we never see such diverting costumes at court. Avery has, of course, sent you to spur me to negotiations. I fear it cannot be. I have received a summons to return to the royal court for an important social occasion. Ah, the burden of nobility. But wait, perhaps there is a solution. My dear nephew, Lipizano, a member of my entourage, might go back in my place. It could work. But he is embroiled in some imbroglio with the wharf rats. I know nothing of it. My aide, Bardigiano, can tell you more. He is shopping.
Ah, Lipizano. Yes, he had an interesting time in Scrimshaw. I can tell you where he is, but could you help me first? This strangely trustworthy art dealer has a priceless vase from an ancient Mushu dynasty, and he is offering it for an incredibly low price. It would be a perfect gift for my betrothed. Alas, my daily stipend is depleted. Could you purchase it for me? Only 200 gold coins.
Hey now, are we supposed to pay our hard-earned money to help this unicorn? This is outrageous. I say we leave him here.
No, wait. You want your Captain Avery's negotiations to succeed, yes? And how can you turn your back on true love? Greatest of all causes.
Oh, dash it all. Let's do it then. But this had better be the end of it.
Ah, well chosen. That's a priceless vase, that is. I'm a fool to let it go for so little.
Well, that seems a waste of good gold, but I suppose the cause is worth it. Yeah.
Grazie. Oh, this means so much to me. I will find a way to repay you. Of course I will. Now for Lipisano. I will be happy to accompany him back home to Valencia, but you will have to convince him to leave. He is in a tavern down the way. You can find him there.
And who's this then? Friends of yours, your noble ship?
Please, you must help me. These rats are madmen.
Madmen? No, just businessmen. And you, my good sir, owe us quite a bit of money. Maybe your friend here can balance accounts.
Oh, no you don't. We've had quite enough of this. Get them!
I'll admit our dealings weren't entirely honest. Take that unicorn away. Best not see him again.
Many thanks, Captain. Now please, get me out of here.
My thanks, Captain. You have saved me from a long trip home. So, my nephew, I trust you have learned to be careful in cities such as this?
Oh yes, my uncle. I will be happy to never see this place again.
I thought so. Very well. Captain, I shall sail with you to your Captain Avery immediately. Let us go.
At last, our discussions can begin. I cannot wait to dive into the intricacies of trade agreements and mutual defense pacts. Captain, you've done well. My guests will no doubt need some time to settle in, and I expect our discussions will be long indeed. If I could ask another favor of you, please come visit from time to time and see if there's anything you can do to keep our guests comfortable.
Oh, good. There you are. I hadn't anticipated how rustic these settings would be. I'm afraid my wardrobe is wearing out. I need needle and thread to repair my poor dress. I'd hate to have to leave the summit and go home and get some. I think for poetic justice, I'll get what I need from Armada Clockworks. Their uniforms are rather stylish, even if they themselves are horrible. I hear the Clockworks are up to something on the Isle of Doom. Get some thread, and I can use bits of their mechanisms for needles. Good luck.
Nothing like smashing up a few clockworks to make your day, yeah?
We have what we need, Captain.
Marvelous! Usually diplomacy doesn't result in so much wear and tear, but this is just what I needed. Many thanks.
Your Captain Avery tries very hard to pamper us, but I'm afraid his taste in food is appalling. He forgets that not all of us prefer ship's rations. Please, I beg of you, get me some real fruit so I can negotiate on a full stomach. I sent for some pineapples from my beloved homeland, but my shipment was plundered by lawless renegades. Steal them back for me, won't you?
thieves are brought to justice. Let us take the stolen fruits to their rightful eater.
Ah, you have returned! These fruits smell delicious indeed. Now I must teach every chef to make a proper pie crust.
I have spot of difficulty. You can help me, yes? Situation is most embarrassing. Home office sends many reports to me, so I am well informed for negotiations. But latest reports were accidentally dropped overboard. I must have at least a little information to fake my way through negotiations today. Report is vital to my negotiations. Report was lost in Tierra Primata Skyway. I would hate for monkeys to find it. You can get it for me? Be sure to find all pages. Ah, good. Here is report. Yes. Enough here for me to fake way through today's talks. I figure out tomorrow.
Shark ships flying Skull Island colors have run amok in Tierra Primata Skyway, disrupting shipping and making a frightful mess. If Captain Avery cannot keep the renegades of Skull Island under control, how can we accept Skull Island as a legitimate power? The Monquistans are very angry and refuse to listen to reason. I worry they will abandon these talks, but Valencia wants them to succeed. Perhaps you can intervene? Avenge your Avery's honor and trounce these, how do you say, scallywags.
Should convince the Monquistans of our good intentions. Let us deliver the news of our victory.
Word has already reached us of your victory. The Monquistans are placated, for now, but I'm sure the sharks will return. Be ready.
Captain, you've done a very good job keeping the ambassadors happy, and I thank you for it. But these shark pirates are still causing trouble. It's not enough to sink their ships. We've got to find their lair and deal with their ringleader once and for all. I have an idea. You can infiltrate the gang. Pirates love their yum. I'd go check all the taverns hereabouts and see if you can find any of these rebel sharks. When you do, convince them you want to join, and then see if you can learn where their lair is. Come report to me when you're finished.
No sign of any of the villains here. Perhaps Skinny Pete has seen them.
Sharks? There's no sharks in my tavern. Can't be trusted, a lot of them. That Finn Dorsal still hasn't paid his tab. I can't help you.
Our search continues, Captain. Let us try the tavern in Scrimshaw next. It is very disreputable.
No sharks here neither. Still, I reckon we should ask around, yeah?
Sharks? Oh yeah, they've come and gone. Talking to the rat gangs they were. I heard one mention something about Flotsam.
Then let's head to Flotsam, Captain. With any luck, we'll catch them there. At last, the sharks! We could wring the information out of them, but we're here to join them, not beat them. Follow my lead. I tell you, friends, I cannot stand that high and mighty Captain Avery. He's a disgrace to pirates everywhere.
Yes.
I tell you, Avery's civilized ways will put us all out of business. Pirates can't even be pirates anymore.
You there, a word. So, don't like the way Skull Island's going, do you? You're that pirate what found Gunn's treasure. I thought you were Avery's little pet. You're growing tired of him and his lying ways, eh? Well, we represent a crew what's gonna set Skull Island right and make it a proper place for proper pirates again. You want to join us? Well, you need to prove you're good enough. We don't let in just anyone, you know. So here's your test. Go count all the crabs on Skull Island. You need keen eyes and quick wits to join this crew. Come back when you're done. The quicker, the better.
I count 2. Quickly, we must find more.
Three more, Captain. That should bring our total to 8, I think.
There be more atop the waterfall, oh Captain, my Captain. We need to climb up there.
Five more, that's 10, yeah? This counting is making me hungry.
Wait, do them sharks want us to count crab pirates instead of crabs?
This is rubbish! Let's just tell them a number. I'm tired of all this foolishness. What the devil? They've flown the coop! So much for being subtle. We must warn Avery before they spring some scheme.
There you are, Captain. Something's wrong. It's Captain Avery. He's missing. Just as our negotiations are reaching a critical phase, suddenly we can't find Captain Avery anywhere. Something may have happened to him.
I find it interesting he should vanish so soon after the trade routes are agreed to that lead through Monquista instead of Polaris.
You accuse Polaris? How dare you? Polaris comes here to negotiate in good faith, with honor.
We are all too familiar with Polarian honor. You lost the war, so you hope to win the peace by trickery, eh?
This is an outrage!
Gentlemen, let's not say anything we regret. The last thing we need is another war. I'm sure you'll agree. Captain, I'll hold the talks together as long as I can. You go find Avery immediately. I last saw him in his cabin. There may be clues there.
Look at these scuff marks, and the deck is notched by sword strokes. There was a fight here. And what's this? A glove. But whose could it be?
We can find who dropped this glove. Vadima, her tell us with her mojo.
Ah, here you are. Spirits told me you would be coming. What help do you need, young pirate? Ah, this glove you have. You think its owner has taken Avery captive? My magic will find truth of this. I see, owner of glove is shark, rough and villainous. A pirate. I see shark in cave with many others. A deep cave, a dark cave. I recognize it. Devilfish Hollow.
Let's get there on the double before it's too late.
Good hunting, Captain. May spirits watch over you.
This place, it have the bad mojo, oh Captain, my Captain. But if Avery be here, in we must go. Go in and look for signs of them sharks. I see footprints and marks in the vines. Avery did not go easily. He has left us a trail. Let us follow it.
Yes, my lord.
The sharks, them be inside, and I sends Avery be with them. Go in and be ready for anything.
So, you've tracked down your precious Captain Avery, eh? Too bad you'll never save him. Thrash him, lads!
With honor.
At once?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But he's not here. He must be further in. Let's keep going.
More enemies! Take them!
At your command.
What now?
Okay. Aye, Captain. There's no end to these blackguards, Captain. We've got to press on.
What's this? Do I know you?
Ah, there you are, Captain. What kept you?
Quiet, you strutting peacock. This whelp won't save you. We'll ruin your precious talks and then Skull Island will belong to real pirates again. Pirate, this is your last chance. Leave now or perish.
Now, my dear Marcus. Did you really think you could ruin my dream? Captain, thanks for the distraction. Now, let's show these varlets who the real pirates are!
He beat me. Dash it all. Skull Island's lost. Your kind will ruin it forever.
Oh, Skull Island will be better than ever, though you'll only see it through your cell bars. Well, Captain, many thanks for the rescue. Now, take me back to the negotiations before all the ambassadors leave.
Ah, Captain Avery, thank the stars you're all right. I was beginning to think we'd end up starting a war if we had to wait for you any longer.
Well, we can't have that. Captain, I must head back to the lovely world of diplomacy. Thank you for all you've done. And as long as these talks continue, I'm sure the ambassadors will still occasionally need your help. Come back often.